city's coldest. You should know this. I've been rapping like a veteran, not a novice. Different flow when I drop a track.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of the video today, man, we're doing Porcupine Tree again. We've got Blackest eyes. It's been a while. I haven't been intentionally putting off Porcupine Tree. I said this in one of my Opeth videos that I'm not intentionally avoiding bands, nor would I have any reason to. So if there is a conspiracy out there that thinks that I am avoiding bands, based on some comments, you would think that there is a conspiracy out there where it's like Drew's intentionally enjoying or avoiding this particular band. But no, it's just, man, there's just been so many good requests coming in lately. But we are sticking with the prog rock journey. Obviously Porcupine Tree have been one of my favourite bands to react to over the last while. I haven't done much of the discography, but even with the Stephen Wilson solo work as well. I haven't forgotten about Stephen Wilson also, because I know people keep requesting that as well, so I will be getting back to a lot of these bands. But basically, to fill you in on my personal life, I'm back like pretty much full throttle in work. I know the world's starting to kind of turn back on again, so channel will still be running as normal, but maybe a little less output on the videos for the foreseeable future. But you know, I'll still be putting out as many videos per week as possible, but I probably won't be having the same output as I had been during lockdown because work was quiet. But anyway, guys, that's aside the point. This track is Blackest Eyes. It is from the Absentia album, which we have done Trains off of that album, and I think that is the only track that I recognise off of this album so far that we've actually done. Yeah, Trains is the only track. So Blackest Eyes is the first track on the album and Trains is the second. So we've got some form of continuity in it, you know, there's kind of in chronological order, sort of. But just what I see here before we jump in, this song, like others on this album, is about a boy who becomes a rapist and a murderer, most likely a psychopath or schizophrenic. I can't say that word, I'm sorry. You know what I'm trying to say. Schizophrenic. It's not that hard to say. I don't know why I struggle so much with that. But I've got some gammy looking lyric video online. It has decent likes, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be accurate enough. I like to have the lyrics on screen as well for anyone who maybe hasn't heard the track, and they can, you know, watch along with me, I don't know, and see. I can also, you know, have one tab open so I don't have to keep switching back and forth between YouTube to pause it and then back to the tab video with the lyrics on it. So it's nice to have a lyric video. But I see in the top comment on this video, it says lol, it's about Ted Bundy. So I don't really know much about Ted Bundy other than the fact that he's a rapist freak, and you know, there's a whole Netflix series about him. I think I watched a bit of it, kind of didn't really want to watch it anymore, so I turned it off. But yeah, I'm sure the lyrics will be self-explanatory in itself. Yeah, let's see what this track is all about, guys. Let's jump in. Drop a like if you haven't already, much appreciated. Sub to the channel if you are new. Headphones on. Fuck, I ruined it. Let's go. I love when lyric videos say like intro or like music playing. Alright, I'm pausing it real quick because I'm sorry, that quality isn't good enough. I need to get a better quality. I don't know if that's just the standard that we can get on YouTube, but that didn't sound great to me. But that sounds like such a sick riff. I'm going to start up a new video. This is going to be a pain in the arse to edit, but I'm going to restart that and hopefully we'll have a better quality from this one. We're going to go to the official music video, or the official video on Porcupine Tree's channel, so at least we'll get the best possible quality audio video. So the lyrics are just going to have to... Oh, the lyrics are going to have to be abandoned for the time being, but I'm sure I'll hear it because Porcupine Tree's Stephen Wilson is obviously quite... it's quite easy to hear him on his tracks, you know, there's not really any screams or anything like that. So yeah, let's just keep going with the new video. But that opening riff sounds like it's going to be sick. We're still in shot? Just about. I love the constant Steven Wilson influences throughout every track. I know he is the lead singer, so there's obviously going to be influences, but you can tell like what part, based on his solo work, was like constructed by him. You know, there's those dirty guitar riffs that break into the real mellow parts that Porcupine Tree are quite known for as well. Just sounds like some of Steven Wilson's solo work. But yeah, that's just a quick observation. But what an intro already, man. Porcupine Tree are so sick. And the acoustic elements throughout as well.
Walking upwards and I will try something under the trees that made you cry. It's so erotic when your makeup runs.
Yeah, so just in classical Porcupine Tree fashion, if you're not listening to the lyrics or paying attention to the lyrics, you're kind of just, you know, you're taking the track from a musical standpoint as to be a mellow track. That's just, you know, it's a lovely mellow track that, you know, everything's dandy, but you're looking at the lyrics, and I mean, just open that up. I do have the other tab open because, you know, I wanted to hear it. I walk in the woods and I'll try something under the trees that'll make you cry. It's so erotic when your makeup runs. So again, it sounds like this mother's son who has grown up to be a filthy rapist. So yeah, we'll see where this goes, but I can only imagine it's going to take a grim turn and probably have some filthy, heavy riff that follows. But I'm looking forward to it. Let's go.
I got wild and loose inside my head. I got books that I never ever read. I got secrets in my garden shed. I got a scar where all my urges bled. I got people underneath my bed. I got a place where all my dreams are dead. Swim with me into
That's so funny, man. The acoustic guitar with those lyrics is just hilarious.
I got wiring loose inside my head. I got books that I never ever read. I got secrets in my garden shed. I got a scar where all my urges bled. Got people underneath my bed. I got a place where all my dreams are dead. Swim with me into your blackest night.
That's sick. That reminds me of Slayer, Angel of Death, when I did that reaction. Now again, obviously it sounds nothing alike, two completely different eras and two completely different genres, but I recall in the Slayer Angel of Death video I was so conflicted because the guitar riffs and the musical alignment and everything about that track, bar the lyrics, were so, well, not really, the lyrics are good, but you know what I mean, the musical side of things is so sick and you just want to bang your head. But when you're listening, you're paying attention to what they're actually saying, it's just like you're kind of conflicted, because you're like, this is so wrong, and I feel weird to even like, I'm not to say that Slayer or, you know, Porcupine Tree are condoning what they're saying, you know, they're playing the character, or they're playing the role of someone who, like Slayer Angel of Death, you know, is all about mass execution, and you know, we've been there, we're not even going to speak about that video, but you know what I mean. And then this is obviously playing the role of, it doesn't particularly refer to Ted Bundy, but it's really just kind of putting himself in the shoes of any, you know, serial rapist or absolute freak. So you're hearing the lyrics, you listen to the lyrics, and you're conflicted because the guitar riffs, like I said at the end, that I knew were going to come in based on the intro, were just so hard. And you're just faced with this, like, you're listening to lyrics and you're a bit repulsed by it, because it's sinister in a sense, because it's such a like mellow acoustic guitar that's overlaid by lyrics that are talking about, like, you know, a rapist bringing someone into a van and, you know, committing awful deeds on someone. So there's that conflict again. But obviously it goes without saying, I don't think, because a few people in the Slayer video were saying that, Drew, you need to understand that this isn't Slayer condoning the actions and all this. But I was like, guys, why are you telling me this? I know, like, I'm just saying it. You can't help when you hear lyrics so grim be conflicted in your head, you know. It's one thing just listening to the track and zoning out, because I'll listen to this track going forward and I won't care about the lyrics, but obviously for the sake of this video I'm paying attention to the lyrics, and you're looking at them and you're like, this is so sinister. Again, I said it in my Dream Theater video that I just reacted to. It'll be the video I uploaded right before this one. You guys have just, you just know the music I like at this point. I feel like we've gotten on that level where, you know, you understand what I like, so the suggestions over the last while have just been incredible. So keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming with the Porcupine Tree reactions as well, the requests. What are the big tracks from Porcupine Tree that I haven't covered yet? Because there's been a few, and yeah, they literally just have not let me down. Stephen Wilson is a mastermind, and I'm sure a lot of the other band members are as well, but obviously I haven't explored any of their solo work. I know Gavin Harrison, I think, is the name of the drummer, and I think he's got a few individual videos as well, which I'm sure I'll get around to at some stage as well. But for the time being, guys, if you could please drop a like on this video, it'd be much appreciated. Sub to the channel for more prog rock / metal reactions. Drop any comments that you have down below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm signing out. Take care of yourselves.